started. But Slay, you missed me and Grave arguing about Star Wars War, about whether the Republic or the Empire had better technology when it came to military vehicles.
Oh, do not get me started on the sheer morality of Imperial war design.
Oh yeah, no. We already went into that. The Republic's transport vehicles were way better than the Imperians.
I don't know who's more technologically advanced, but from a design standpoint, all of those giant walker things, stupid.
Oh, 100%.
They were
Except
made
the
as weapons of
AT-ATs.
terror.
I love those things.
No, those things are terrible.
Yeah, no, the AT-ATs are terrible. They're made as weapons of terror. They
No.
look scary. They're not actually capable of performing.
Oh no, I'm talking about the shorter one.
Oh, the ATTEs. Yes.
Yeah, ATTs. Those ones. I love those.
Yeah, those are actually way better and way more versatile than anything the Imperial.
It's still really stupid that they put them on legs, but yes, because they have such a lower profile and they have 6 legs, they are better.
And also, just in general, they operate in so many roles, which allows them greater versatility, and also the fact that
putting legs on it makes it less versatile, less use cases, less mobile.
Well, it's more all-terrain than...
Yeah, no, it can literally climb a sheer cliff. It's
it can operate in space.
It can go through energy shields because it's not a repulsor craft.
And it's easier to maintain if it has legs, other than It's better than tracks or better than it being hovering, because that's expensive, let's be honest.
Okay, I'm just gonna say everything you just said is pure science fiction bullshit, and none of that would actually work that way. But we are talking about sci-fi, so I'll just let that be.
Yeah,
and I mean, this is Star Wars. It's the epitome of sci-fi.
It is the epitome of sci-fi bullshit.
No, the epitome of sci-fi bullshit is the teleporter from Star Trek.
Okay, that is the point. But yeah, like the ATTEs were, in my opinion, a much better vehicle, mainly because they were more versatile and actually had a lot more use cases. They had a lot of versatility and even modulability to them, which gave them varied roles throughout the Republic, which made them their main combat vehicle. They had they had pretty heavy firepower. They were able to literally.
Anyways.
Sorry. Going into a full-on rant about that aside.
Yeah.
Sorry, I love Clone Wars vehicles. Anyways.
Oh yeah, no, Star Wars has got cool stuff.
Alrighty then. So, on to the session. So, when we left off from yesterday, you all had just finished the siege of a city. You all have pulled through. You guys were able to pull through with Lyrell's Blue Honey receiving quite a bit of damage.
Almost dying.
By a surprise counter-hacking mech. Which you guys then swiftly took care of. Lyrell, Veta would tell you after the whole battle that was a witch. And
okay, it's sad they're not here because Lyrell's genuine response. Wait, you're saying witches are real?
But yeah, after the fact, Lyrell would have been filled in on the fact that was a class of mech known as a witch. They are a very weird class of mech.
I know. Lyrell went from fine to being overheated, shut down, and losing 3 structures in a single turn.
She got literally hit with the Uno no you card.
Exactly.
She just walked straight into the Uno reverse card.
Except it wasn't the Uno reverse card. It was the wind slash that magnified its own power back at her.
Akuruha!
7 deadly sins. Yeah.
No, Inuyasha.
Oh.
Yeah, Inuyasha.
Oh god, it's been forever.
Senseiga had the wind scar slash, where he would take an enemy's attack, multiply it by itself, and send it back at you.
Also, the reason that it works so well against her because normally the exact thing is it happen like half the like it usually either just negates the attack or just counteracts it with less strength. The only reason that it was able to do full counter on it basically was it got a nat 20.
And I rolled a 6.
Yeah. Like those two things going together is what led to the whole incident.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
So, anyways, so so you guys have been spending roughly a week getting the city into order after the incident, or not after the incident, but after the battle. You guys been helping getting the city all up in order, as Miss Farley's been working with has been working on a few
Okay,
things
one
herself.
second. I hate to interrupt, but I have to ask.
Yes.
Did you... Is the reason she named Farley's because you replaced Farley's name with an R instead of a W?
Honestly, I don't know.
Because it keeps tripping me up every time you say it. I'm just like, is this supposed to be just a reference?
No, honestly, no. I named this character long before the king came up in your campaign.
Oh, okay. So it's just
complete
very
coincidence.
okay then.
It is just complete coincidence. I do apologize that it is tripping you
No,
up.
no,
It's
no. I was just wondering.
Okay, let's continue.
Yes. So yes, Miss Farley's has been working hard with a few different members of the PLF. Primarily the one AI. Let me go double check his name quickly. Specifically the AI that loves music and used to own the radio station you guys live at now. No, the radio station you guys have been living at.
I hope
And
he doesn't
Lywell
have a
and Vera
grudge
fixed that
against
record.
Benny.
Oh, no. He doesn't mind. He actually came in at one point and took all the music back.
Oh yeah, no. See about that.
Oh.
They fixed the record, but I'm not sure Lywell's gonna give those up.
I feel like you kind of have to. It's not your property.
She is very much the sad Lywell.
Yeah, Jarek. Okay, that's his name. So it's been a while since I've used this character. So yeah, Jarek has been working with Miss Farley's and a few others who are all working on getting a proper connection to the entire planet going, as they are preparing for the announcement of war against the mega corporations on Pandora. As this is all happening, you guys actually have a few days of free time to enjoy the city, as because of all of your efforts, the city is actually remarkably intact. There is some damage and battle scars that are being repaired, but due to your guys' actions, the damage to the city itself is actually quite minimal, at least compared to what it could have been.
So I imagine Lywell's handling logistics and tech stuff.
Yes. Yes, I can see that.
All right. Lywell would walk into the sort of main headquarters room the party's using as their base for this endeavor, and explain to the personnel there that she has successfully souped up their security system, and she'll put down a couple flash drives, and these are the keys to the encryptions. Do not lose them, you'll never be able to access them again.
They just look at this and just nod. They just call over when they nod as they put the flash as they all nod and just like, okay, we'll make sure we label them properly and everything.
They go to pick one up, they accidentally knock the other one off down the sewer. It's lost forever.
No.
You think a sewer's gonna keep Lywell from finding one?
No, but is she really gonna go to get it?
Kinda has to.
I mean, okay, you're not wrong. But just like, it's like, oh
Does she
no.
want to? Of course not, but she would have to.
Mm. I mean, Jericho would just be like, look at it, look at it, look at the grill. Yeah, you're fucked.
Lywell's nicer than Jericho.
Yes, yes, she is. I think we've established that.
Indeed.
Ugh.
But so they take the flash drives, they make sure that they label them properly and give them to the head of security. As you guys are going through your various little activities and helping out the PLF with repairing up, fixing up the city, you guys are actually informed about a local weapons market.
Huh.
That you
I mean,
guys
I
could
could
make
literally
use
make
of if you
better.
wish. I'm offering a chance for some of you guys to be able to procure some local made weaponry.
Yes, please. I do not want the 2 damage shotgun anymore.
Oh, about that, Benny.
Jericho just grabs your shotgun, yeets it over his shoulder, and puts a Hellfire shotgun in your arms.
I
Here.
wanna still fucking look at the weapons they're selling.
Fine, this is still better. Go and
Okay.
look, go window shop and all, but this is still better.
Okay.
He at least wants some options. How about that?
Okay,
That's
I just
fair.
I'm gonna remind Benny, I'm gonna remind Gordy, he doesn't have any applicable currency.
These hips do not lie. Shakira, Shakira.
He has a applicable
You know what?
currency.
You know what? Whatever. If that's what you want to do, fuck it.
The Benny is going to whore himself out, I see.
No!
Look, okay, I know he's broke and he's down on his time, but he has a support system. He doesn't have to do this.
Oh no! I can barter with the Jericho shotgun.
No, actually, you know what? You try that. PP, where's the closest bunker?
No, it's just that, next morning we have to go and pay bail.
Because let me tell you, this is a Hellfire shotgun. It's bio-coded. It has active and it has anti-proprietary information security systems. Probably has a gremlin for an AI. Because remember, Vector made this shotgun.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I want a different weapon. I don't want some gremlin coming outside.
You're gonna
and
get a new
stabbing me in
weapon
the
and you're gonna
face.
turn on your nightstand light and you're just gonna see the shotgun there in the doorway holding another shotgun.
Yeah,
It's like the
the ultimate at home
shotgun.
defense.
It's like the walking guns from Borderlands 3.
Yeah. But now I have another gun. Gunception.
But I will say, all of you decide, I feel like we need to return to base before Jericho can put that together.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I wouldn't imagine Jericho would have a Hellfire shotgun on hand.
Or the components
Yeah.
to fabricate one.
He keeps a bear as like a survival gun in his mech.
Oh, okay.
He has-
Yeah, that.
He doesn't need it because his arms turn into guns, but he has it there.
Yeah, I still kind of wanna have some fun and like.
Wait a
look
second,
cool
Lyrell
and
has
shit.
one too. That's right, I forgot. But she was given one when she first joined.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but you guys can visit the local market. Who knows what you guys will be able to find. So, Benny, you hear about the local market. Would you like to head over to it?
Yes, I would like to go.
Alrighty then. So, Benny, you head off to the local market. It is. Can you give me a word on the street for that?
Sure. Word on the streets. Wait, didn't I put word on the streets on this? Wait, one moment.
if you don't have word on the street, then just give a grit check.
Oh no, I forgot to put it in my roll 20. Just one moment.
All right.
There we go. 14.
14.
All right. So Betty, it takes a uh so Benny, it takes you a little bit, but you're able to find the market, and you will find a bunch of different skulls. Skulls. Stalls, not skulls.
Oh.
Yeah, you said skulls the first time. I don't know why you corrected yourself to skulls.
I don't know why either.
Benny, is the Benny rubbing off on you too much?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, the player is my boyfriend, so I don't know for sure.
Abunui wants a snack.
No, bad.
Okay.
So
Later.
later. But so Benny, it takes you a little bit, but you're able to find the local gun market as you eventually find a few stalls full of various people offering weaponry. It's cacophony of. Have you guys ever seen the markets from Sleeping Dogs?
Nope.
A
No.
bazaar. A
Yeah,
bazaar.
But I can
basically.
imagine your stereotypical bazaar.
Yeah, it's basically a bazaar. There's like tons of people yelling over each other. Oh no, this deal!
Flash fish, we catch him, you buy him.
$2 packet of socks. $2 packet of socks.
It is just a cacophony of people selling all kinds of stuff from all over the place on this world. You see some people selling hyperdynamic guns, some people selling Torg. You find somebody who has like a
Torg.
small selection of old Western weapon systems, some heavy weapon systems. It's like you even see like a small selection of what seems like some just generic local made guns.
From what I learned from the bazaars, it's always the smaller stalls that have like the good stuff because they don't have that much. So why not?
Corporate is always the one selling the cheap shit. Your local dealer, your local tinker usually has the more creative stuff.
Yeah,
A handmade touch.
yeah.
Or do you think Jericho really does big business?
Jericho
I
is the
feel
biggest
like-
business heel.
He is. Well,
Yeah,
Hellfire is. But Jericho's personal made wares.
Yeah, no, it's Jericho's small business is not considered a business; it's considered a terrorist fucking organization for what they make.
It's considered its
terrorist
own government.
organization,
He literally
yes.
owns planets.
Yes.
So standard mega corporation bullshit.
Yeah. But that's some Hellfire stuff.
Okay, I want to go to that small stall. That is like an old like frail man.
Yeah, you look. So you look into the. So Benny. Yet one moment.
Yes.
I actually thank you, Slaya, for these. These actually help a bit. And I couldn't find a map for this, but thank you, Slaya, for giving me these.
Oh yeah. Also, here's something for everybody. Something wholesome.
I don't believe you.
I lied.
Look for bunnies.
See, I knew it! I called it!
I lied.
I lied.
What?
I fucking love that scene.
Was that from Star Killer?
Yeah, that is from Star Wars Force Unleashed.
God, that game was amazing.
Yeah.
It really was.
Why do
I
you all
re-
sound sad then?
I really
Eh.
like. It's nostalgic. I really like the starter scene where you play Darth Vader and just slice up Wookiees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is how you start
And
the
I picked
game.
you up.
Then
Yep.
the
Pick you up. I throw
was
you
it a
off the cliff. I pick you up. I throw you off the cliff. I pick you up. I throw you off the cliff. Why is this baby stealing my lightsaber?
Exactly.
why that game over? Did it even over exaggerate the power of the Star Killer guy?
It
He literally rips a star destroyer from orbit
And crashes it into another, I think.
and crashes it into the fucking planet.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting sidetracked.
yeah, sorry, I'm
No worries,
quickly
this is
throwing
Mojo.
This
I'm
is before
quickly throwing
Kenobi,
maps.
where Vader did the same to a smaller ship.
Well, I'm quickly
Sorg,
throwing maps on the wall.
is that even canon?
No, no,
Force
those
Force
games aren't
Unleashed?
canon.
No, it's never been canon. Like not even pre Disney was it canon.
Yeah, it was literally just a game that was like, yeah, no, this is not canon. This is just a power trip.
Mm-hmm.
Still one of the best power chips ever.
Oh yeah, no. Running
It
around
really
that
did
just
show.
ultra
It did
armor.
really demonstrate, like, oh yeah, like Vader is a fucking menace when you
Mhm.
started playing that game. All right, so Benny, you walk into what looks like what, in all honesty, to you, looks like like a garage, like a body shop that has half of the bays where you would expect cars to be worked on, replaced with random knickknacks, what looks to be some armory stuff, and you just see a old, frail-looking man, behind the counter, dexterously putting a gun together. He doesn't even notice as you walk in, as he is just very efficiently and very much clearly, he's done this hundreds if not thousands of times before, putting this lever action rifle together before
Wow.
he finishes, gives it a quick look over, check does a few racks, then just smiles to himself and puts it onto the rack behind him, and he looks over. Oh, hello there, Sonny Jim. I was not expecting you.
No, the accent needs to be more southern.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, no, do not critique the DM's accent.
I can't really do too good of a southern.
That doesn't matter. That was quite the show you put up there.
Oh, you mean that old thing? That's just a trick I learned back in my army days. I'm just good at putting weapons together, I suppose.
You made all of these by yourself.
Oh, yes, I take apart weaponry, put them back together, make my own stuff.
Wow. I already like you more than one of the people I work with.
Oh?
Don't worry about it. I wish to buy one of your wares.
What are you looking for, then?
Just Benny pulls up his shotgun and just places it. You see this? This is just shotgun. It's shit. I would really like if you could either make it better with your skills, or you can suggest me something like this. A shotgun or something that kicks.
He just seems to think for a moment as he's looking this over. Well, I can tell you that the shotgun is a pretty good make. Not a model I've ever seen before. Where did you get this?
Um, Standard issue. We fuck. What's the movement I'm with? I keep forgetting.
Oh, are you with the PLF?
Yeah, if it's the people that liberated the city, yes. Me and my group are kind of just helping them out. But
Oh, mercenaries working with the Liberation Front. Okay, okay.
yes.
Well, he just looks at this, thinks for a moment. Any particular style looking for, or are you wishing for more function over form?
This Benny just takes a while. Like it's like two sides fighting in his brain. Like,
You can ask for both if you want. I have many wares. He just gestures to the place around him.
jeez. Give me your pick. I just need something that'll like. It'll leave the person taking the shot unidentifiable in the morgue.
Ah. You just see a wide grin go over his face as he nods, as you watch as he just suddenly just starts walking, but then he just starts going down. Before,
Huh.
So, hey Jericho, is it gonna be you or Lyrel who has to cover Benny's bill?
Benny's covering his own fucking bill.
Alright. Anyways, so Benny, you watch as this guy, he just nods, turns, and starts walking. And he just starts going down until he disappears behind the counter. And then you watch as he seems to pop out like behind a rack back over here, carrying carrying what is clearly a massive shotgun. I think this will do quite well for you.
Oh my god. Looks just like my mother's shotgun.
He just
Oh.
smiles. This thing is rugged, beat up. It is rugged, beat up, but looks well used in that it has had very, very sordid past. This thing
Is your
has been with many people. As
oh
you see that it is triple barreled. It has one moment. It has a giant box magazine and has one moment. And a very interesting looking stock. It looks basically like this.
huh
Porg.
Porg.
As he walks behind the counter, sets it down, there's a heavy thud. As he
Oh,
sets it
fuck.
down.
Is my burden gonna be an issue with that weapon?
No, it's not.
Okay,
I'll
thank
say this
God.
right now, this is a weapon. This is not like an action for carrying something heavy. This is something you'll get used to, yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
Your burden is more for flavor than anything.
The flavor sour. Okay. Wow. How old is this thing? It looks older than me.
Oh,
I love it.
This thing has been, as far as I know, he just kind of runs fingers through his white beard that goes down to his belly. If I remember correctly, the story with this weapon is quite old. Apparently, it was once made by the owner of one of the mega corporations himself, so the story goes.
Oh.
What one Mr. Torg, I believe his name is.
That's a weird name.
He used to make weapons himself before it became a full company and all that. But essentially, he used to make weapons himself for custom orders. And he gave this, and well, it has come into my possession after it's been through some 15 owners.
15 owners, like generations?
Oh, just people who have owned it.
Died and you just somehow got it again?
Yes, I suppose. People looting it, taking it for their own, others taking it for their own, either as battlefield salvage or trophies and such. But, yes, they have. But, yes, this weapon will do nicely, I suppose, for what you're wishing to do. He will nod sagely.
Does it have an accessible bayonet?
I designed a new manga road system?
Magna.
Magna?
You
I-
spelled manga.
Oh, my
Look, I can't edit this.
Okay, Magna? What does that mean?
Magnetic.
Oh. Yaoi road system?
No, bad.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, how the fuck am I gonna get this gun?
Alright. He will just smile as he nods. If you want it, it can be yours.
How much?
Well, given that you are working for the PLF, I suppose I can just give it to you. As a bit of a reward for helping out.
Can't take something from an old man without paying him. This is like art, an antique.
Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. If you...
How about this? I give you the shotgun. And does Benny have do any of them have a contact they can give out?
You would have one of Lywell's business cards.
I'm not talking about Lyrell, I'm talking like a Benny. Like, do they get like contact or like a number or something similar to that?
For who or what exactly?
Like, I want to repay him later with something.
Oh, like a
Since I don't
contact
have-
code.
Yeah.
Oh, are you asking for his contact code?
No. I want to give him mine.
Ah,
I
okay.
So that
give
would
him
be the
yours.
Starship Velociraptor's hailing.
Okay, I will
I'm
say
ta-
this: all
I'm
that, all
like-
all data pads have their own unique contact codes with them.
Yeah, Lyrell, I'm not talking about the Starship Velociraptor.
No, I'm saying. Okay, so your room is on the Starship Velociraptor. Your data pad itself would not be strong enough to just pick up an interplanetary signal like that, so it would have to go for a much stronger station, which would be the Velociraptor.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now that's more understandable.
Yeah,
Didn't know that. Okay.
but you can't give him your personal contact code. You're just going to have to remember that. Yeah, it will be kind of ran through the Starship Velociraptor, aka Jadul.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? I'll just give him that contact code then. So, I'll give you my shotgun. Then, after we're gone from this planet, use this contact, and I will send you, let's say, a care package for your services.
Well, I suppose that can work. He nods as he will take the shotgun that you have presented him and just push this one over to you.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna be specified. It's the shotgun I have, not Jericho's.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
That's going in the scrapyard. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Next thing you know, it's a stark and stormy night. Lightning crashes and you see the shotgun leering over you. You tried to throw me away, master.
Peter, the horse is here.
Betty the Gunneteer.
Huh?
anyways. So this weapon is known as the dog.
Dog?
What's your dog doing?
What the dog?
It is a tri-barreled shotgun, meaning it actually has a unique little perk called triple shot. This weapon can be fired 3 times in a row if the user wishes to spend their full action using it.
That's. I mean, that's 12 gauge, right?
Essentially, it will do 4 damage. It will actually do 4 damage per shot. Each round has to be its own separate hit, yada yada, and it must be reloaded between each burst.
So you fire it one turn using your full action, then the next turn you reload it, and then the turn after that you fire it again.
Yes, if you wish to fire all 3 shells at once.
The thing is with Benny, he kind of sees his melee as his primary, rather than his ranged. There's gonna be like a pocket cannon, like a I don't know.
Cannon.
Pocket cannon.
All right.
Yeah, I like it. What ammo does this thing use?
It is. You ask things just like, oh, any old shotgun ammunition won't do. It has a weird little conversion thing going on with it. Oh yeah, it also has the tag explosive. It has the tag explosive and overkill.
Wait, it's like written on the shotgun?
No, the tag for the weapon, like for stats.
Okay.
So, yeah, it does 4 damage per shot. It has a unique ability known as tri-barrel, where basically you can spend your full turn to fire all 3 barrels. And when you fire all 3 barrels, it doesn't matter if you use it for the full shot or you fire each barrel individually. After 3 shots, it must be reloaded, aka pumping the choke. He does explain that it doesn't matter what kind of ammunition you put in it, just somehow comes out explosive. He doesn't understand how it works. He puts it as torque magic.
I mean, it is.
It's better than the fucking AI screaming in my head. Okay, pleasure doing business with you. And do you know anybody that does melee stuff?
Unfortunately, I don't think so.
Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna nail like a nail through my mace then. Okay, thank you so much.
Of course, of course. Do come back now whenever you wish, and bring any of your buddies if you wish.
Okay.
Alright. So, Benny, you start heading off. Do you head back over to the group, or do you try looking around for a melee shop?
Okay, sure, let's go with the melee shop.
Alright, give me another word on the street.
Seven.
You try looking around and finding some people. You try asking around. You try and ask for directions, but no one knows where you can find a decent melee weapon. Like anybody you ask just kind of shrugs and says, "I don't know, man. No one here really uses melee."
primitives.
Like, if you want melee, you could go to like some of those weird corpo bastards, but they're the ones who really like to use melee more than anything.
Okay, well, guess there's no melee sense, then fuck it. I don't know.
Oh god.
Anything?
Borderlands 2 is 14 years old.
My soul! Oh, my soul!
Indeed.
Oh god.
Yep, that's the noise.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the noise of our souls leaving our bodies and realizing how old this game is. Oh dear lord. Oh god, I feel so old. Anyways, apologies. I was just glancing over at Twitter and I saw that.
Wait, how big is this shotgun? Is it bigger than Benny's torso or something?
It is massive.
You'd be hard pressed to find a shotgun smaller than Benny's torso.
That is true. But this thing required, like, for your small Banui frame, you require to you no matter what, you're going to have to hold it with both hands.
I mean, Jericho could make him like a 16 gauge sawn off.
Hey, be glad I did not decide to pull out the BL3 guns.
No, okay, look, there are laws of ethics and morality.
Again, be glad I decided not to pull them out. Oh no, someone made Monster Gauntlets an ogre.
So nothing else interesting on the streets?
Nothing you can really see, except for like some very nice smelling local made kebabs from some local megafauna that you're able to nab.
Nah, I like it raw.
Phrasing!
Take that out of context. Kai, take that out of context, I dare you.
Phrasing! Just phrasing!
Okay, now I get what he meant.
God damn it! Anyways, so Benny, you head back to the group. And when you enter, you actually see Jericho and Layrell over what looks like some sort of workshop working on something.
So we're back at the base, the party base?
The base here in the city.
So just an FOB.
Yeah. It's literally, you guys are literally just given like basically given a warehouse to hold out in for a bit.
A warehouse? No. Where's like one of their heavy industrial sites?
You want an industry site for a party base.
Yes.
No.
We're a pair of engineers. What do you think?
I mean, okay, hold on. Let me check something. All right, heads or tails?
Okay,
Yes,
wait. Before you make a flip, I'm just going to say I don't think they would have the means of denying us entry.
Of course, but still, heads or tails.
Well, tails.
me
I
to
have
roll?
6 of them.
All right. Well, Lightrell, you're able to convince some people to let you into the mega factories. Well, not mega. You don't have mega factories, but they're able to convince you to. You're able to convince them to let you in on the foundry things. And you're allowed into one of the foundries, basically.
Next thing you know, we've set up a Jaeger production line.
Bum ba bum 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 ba da ba bum bum bum.
Wait, Jägermeister?
No,
Not Jägermeister, Jaegers, like Pacific Rim.
Aww.
Slaya has already gone on length of what she thinks about the second movie. Anyways,
Hey, Jericho, look what I got. It's cooler than your
Mm.
shotgun.
yeah, you like so you both are kind of like working over like one of the little workshop areas that you guys have basically commandeered. You look over and you just see Benny with the oldest, most beat up shotgun either of you have ever seen.
I could snap that in half.
It's so big and unwieldy.
It's
Well, I don't have any
perfection.
problem with it. Jericho literally just morphs his hand into a triple-barreled shotgun. It's now rotating and ready to go full-on Gatling mode.
Uh, Jericho, always. Fuck, what's the word? Always one-upping someone.
Of
yeah, here,
course, I'm.
have your.
He's
have
always
your
ready to enter a dick measuring contest.
Here, have your shotgun back. I didn't sell it or anything.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, it would be terrible for you if you did.
I don't know what your shotgun's made out of. It just that makes me feel uncomfortable.
It makes it suddenly hisses and makes a skittering noise as it jumps out of your hand.
Your actions will be remembered.
Before it skitters out the room and just hisses.
Ah,
You're a demon. I swear, you're just a demon in disguise, Jericho.
I want. Okay, that's one of Vecnor's. That one is.
So, Benny, you're kind of like explaining this, and you look at the table and you just see a hammer.
Yes, Lywell would smile. So, anyways, you had meant I had promised you in exchange for the Forge Master's hammer that I would make you a rocket-propelled grav hammer.
Behold!
Hey, I agreed on something for that.
Uh, Benny, you would remember something about agreeing to something for something. To be fair,
Well,
you're still coming
Not
down from
exactly, but I feel it's important for someone to keep their word.
you're coming down from some sort of weird super weed that you accidentally discovered. The memories
Hey,
are a
that
little hazy.
Damn, I really want to get more of that grass, but Eden's gonna punch me. Huh? Hammer.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Uh, you look at. Hold on, I'll grab the image of the hammer.
Um. Okay, I know my bird isn't gonna have an issue with that. I forgot.
Hold on. I gotta go grab the image. I'll be one moment. So I just have to go re-find it. I know I remember.
It's okay. I already had it prepared.
Okay, thank you. As you see this laying on the table.
What the fuck?
You see before you.
No, say thank you.
You see a great you see what seems to be was this designed to be a two-handed or one-handed?
Yes, it
hammer?
is a great hammer.
Okay, so you see before you a great hammer. It is very interesting looking, and it is glowing a bright pink.
Okay, thank you. But
Uh-huh. It was a little tricky getting the gravitational field to properly stabilize. Union's own
the
records
what?
on such technologies were not sufficient, so I had to make some.
The
And I
what?
call it the thingy.
The- Okay, is this thing meant to hit something or is it meant to hit me?
It is for you to hit things, and if you don't accept it and say thank you, we're gonna hit you with it, and you can find out exactly what it does.
Okay,
Thingy.
I'll grab it. The
Tactical
thingy.
Heavy Impact Nuclear Gravity Induction Engine. The thingy.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you guys really overcomplicate weapons. Thank you. Okay.
As you pick up this hammer, it feels as light as a feather.
Well, no, it is heavy until you turn it on, in which case, then it's still heavy. It's just you're able to direct the direction of the heavy.
Where's the button?
Yes.
How on? How turn on? Yes.
And Lywell thinks, well, I thought needing to hit a button might hinder your use in combat, so it just kind of does.
Grip
So what, do
safety, basically.
So what? I just squeeze it hard enough and it turns on? Fuck
Yes,
no.
hold it firmly.
No. Ah. Okay. Flash. Yeah, no, hammer's sick. I like it. Pink.
You get the feeling that the reason that it's pink is because of Lyrel.
Yeah, no. So
So yes, you pick up this hammer and it feels very nice in your hands. You feel like both weapons are gonna serve you very, very well.
nice.
So you may add these both onto your sheet. There you go.
I just need like the um you can give me the stats for the shotgun later or tomorrow.
I did give you the stats for it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I told you it does 4 damage per shot. It has unique ability. It has a unique kind of perk, basically perk, of triple shot, where you can spend your full action to fire all 3 barrels in the same turn. It also has explosive and overkill. Like, pilot weapons are very simple.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep that as a note.
Yeah.
No.
We can work out the
I know we're
proper
not-
implementation and shit later.
I know we're not gonna do any poly combat, so I'll do that later.
Yes. There's a pilot
Ooh.
combat today, so yeah, today is just downtime stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything else any of you guys would like to do?
Hmm. Um.
Actually, no. I think Benny has something a way to repay Lyrel.
Oh?
Benny just bends over and shows the Benui ears. You may touch it once.
You may pet the Banoi once.
That's a 26 to get the hell out of there.
Benny, you bend over and you offer your Banoi ears. And you just see Lyrel just stare at you, just go, uh-huh, and just run.
You don't even see her run. You just see the trail of papers getting sucked after her.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
see-
One moment she's there, next moment she's
there,
just
and
gone.
then she isn't.
Oh.
Do you
Well?
ask Jericho what's going on?
Just this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is her deal?
What
You spooked her.
the fuck? Am I balding on top? What? No. Why did she run away?
Because you frightened her off?
How?
How do you
She-
think?
That what? She has a fear of ears?
No, you're acting odd.
You're being nice.
No, no, I'm just gonna stop you right there. That is not true.
You made a whole deal about how intimate and whatnot the ears are.
Mhm.
Oh, no, it's only when they're not pulled. When they
You
are,
didn't
it-
go
it's
into
just-
that kind of detail, at least not before Lywell left the room.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
that's kind of your fault then.
Well, no, think about it. You didn't go into that detail anyways.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that too.
you didn't go into that
Oh,
detail
yeah.
in character, so they don't know any of this. So to them, it's just like, did you already do this for Eden?
This is
You're a whore.
Lywell's understanding. This is kind of like a guy walking up and just kind of dropping his pants.
Fuck no!
I think she got the point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know, I'm just gonna go kill someone now.
Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure Eden might just give up on sampling liquids with the sheer amount of them she must be spitting out.
Honestly, yeah.
But yeah, no, okay, I'll just explain it out of character. Like, when it's pulled, it's
Oh no, I know the deal out
Yeah.
of character, but
Mhm.
Lywell doesn't.
Lyrell's
this
in
is an in-character thing,
does
not
it.
an out-of-character.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to do some explaining.
Yes, you probably are.
But in
It's
character,
not-
you have no idea about this because HR complaint aren't made public.
Yeah.
Jericho, it's not what you think.
Mhm.
Okay,
Is
it's
it?
totally different.
Is it?
Yes, it's not what you think.
You're a Banui
Is it?
whore.
Also, that she knows you whore yourself out.
Yeah.
You
She knows not to
think.
touch things she
You-
doesn't know where it's been.
Yeah.
No, I like that the squad thinks it's like that, but it's actually like not. He just does it as a deception.
It is still very funny.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna try.
I'm not the one you have to explain yourself to.
That is very true.
I'm just gonna go back to
And good luck
probably
trying to catch her now.
I'm not gonna go. No, I'm not gonna go catch her.
Good luck trying to find her in general, I suppose.
Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be too difficult as you hear the Sabo nitro engines engaging.
I'm just gonna go stab my NHP now.
Alright, so is there anything anyone else would like to do for little downtime activities?
I don't have anything I'm thinking of.
Well, Lywell's gonna do a
Unless there's
thing.
something that Lyrell and Jericho have to work on together.
Well, at the moment, Lywell's just gonna head to the diner.
Alrighty then.
Damn it, that's where I was gonna send Jericho.
I
Oh,
know.
but they can-
But she's gonna get there long before he does.
Alright,
yeah.
so
That is a fair point.
yes. We will get back to that in a little bit. Because honestly, I do want Jericho to be there for the little thing.
Oh, I wasn't even sure if Lywell would still be there by the time Jericho shows up.
Well, okay, no what? No, the specific. Well, that's one of the many things.
Let's say
Hold on.
she is.
Let me roll on my little thing for diner encounters. Oh, alrighty then. Alright, so, Lyrell, you you arrive at the diner. It is
Uh-huh.
very nice, it is, as usual, very nice, very warm, and very cozy. You see the old man behind the bar give you a smile and a wave as he will walk over to where you are sitting and ask what you ordering.
Team counseling.
Unfortunately, we don't sell that here.
It's just that they're either violent, or they're crude, or they're lewd, or they're just rude, or cannibals. They're also that, cannibals.
I'm not a fucking cannibal.
Well, I have to say that honestly, I don't know how I could help.
He wanted me to make clothing out of a man's skin.
Oh, we're talking about Benny. Okay.
She's talking about the collective.
Lyrel, as you are
And
yelling,
the other one always reeks of booze.
Lyrel, as you are yelling about this,
I
and
have
kind of just,
mouthwash.
as you're kind of yelling about this, and just generally ranting to the owner of the diner. You kind of turn around and start looking around the place because you never really know who you're gonna see whenever you enter the diner. You've kind of figured out, and you see some of the regulars you expect here, but in one of the booths, you actually see two interesting people sitting at the booth, both enjoying some milkshakes.
Genghis Khan, what are you doing here?
No, actually. No, actually. Slayer, Mech's already down here.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, you put it down there, remember? Oh dear God!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
Long
Oh no, it's
cut.
happening to Lyrel.
Okay, there we go. That was. I'm so. Why does that keep happening?
Rod did a bit of trolling for a split nanosecond.
Hold on, let me just put these guys on. Whoop.
We're gone.
So,
Oh, 1 second, I have to go to the bathroom really badly.
Ah.
Be right back.
alright.
Also, yeah, fuck. I really need to figure out a way to get pilot XP.
I'm working about giving it out more. The exact ruling for how to give it out as the DM is very vague.
Bond XP?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's like.
The rules for how to give it are extremely vague, and I don't want to give it out too much, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
bonds really do like give you a boost.
Yeah.
You know, like bond. There are bond traits that just say, yeah, you get or give this much XP when this happens. So there are those instances. Also, anything that the DM feels is
Worthy of giving bond, yeah.
an appropriate show of camaraderie.
Yes.
Ooh.
That is the main stipulation there. You're being nice, which is weird for you. Man-whore bunny act.
God damn it! I will punch you if you say that one more time.
No, Doggo was saying it.
Damn whore.
Man-whore bunny activates what he's gonna do. I summon bunny whore in attack position.
The Jacko pose.
God damn it. Okay, she is adorable, though.
Oh yeah, I watched the video about Smith Shimano.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, we can make this, but luxurious as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Monster Hunter Rise is 3 years old.
Like, why?
Oh, I just glanced over at my Steam. It's like, oh, they're celebrating their 3-year anniversary of Rise.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about like Smith Shimano stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Shimano, it's fucking weird.
but they do have a good aesthetic.
They do,
They
but
do.
they are very weird.
It's like mechs you'd give to a noble or something. That's what they look like. Someone gave it to Jericho, your neighborhood terrorist.
Jericho inherited his grandfather's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
his
how he has the
that's-
monarch.
yeah, his monarchy
that's
inherited from his grandfather.
yeah.
Like the rest of his mechs, he's either built or gained normally.
But yes, the monarch was my starter mech.
Yes. Well, when you eventually
Such a
unlock the
happy
license
dance.
level. What's up?
I mean, you
Everyone's
started at
watching.
LL3.
No, I started you guys at level 1.
When I joined, we were licensed level 3.
Oh yeah. I forget you did you joined at level 3.
I
right?
joined late.
Yes, I forgot about that. Apologies.
Hello.
Hello. All right. So as I was saying before you had to leave quickly, Slaya, you look
Apologies.
as you're ranting and just kind of looking around. You see some of the normal people that you'd expect from your.
There's the purple lady. There's that weird guy reading a tome with a golden mask and the Egyptian symbol of life floating above his head.
Yep. Exactly. You see some of the normal people you expect to see. You expect to see very weird and strange people. Here, and you know for a fact that not all of them are human. You know for a fact not all of them are going to be particularly sane looking.
Mm-hmm.
But as you're kind of like looking about and as you're just kind of looking about, you actually noticed 2 new figures in. These two are 2 figures. They're drinking. They look like they're enjoying some nice, delicious looking milkshakes, honestly. And you see that they're wearing some very nice looking kind of like summer clothes is the best way to describe them.
Oh.
Then you realize, wait a minute. What? They both have wings and tails.
Wings.
Yes. As you overhear one say, I told you this place is good, Auntie.
Fuck, PB! You have no idea what you've just done!
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll up a new character.
No. I have plans. Do not worry. This is meant to be a fun little Easter egg, Slayer. Don't worry.
No, that's the problem. She already lost her chance to get Lyrel once. She's not gonna miss it again.
So I can't do the fun little Easter egg.
No, if Slayer's Woundblade Hellwake sees the 2-tailed cat she tried to get before but was thwarted by Vecnor, this time, well, no, she was thwarted because the reality gave out. It couldn't sustain her. But this time, she's there properly and sees the cat again. Do you know what she's gonna do?
I mean, this is a very low mana universe, so wouldn't Slayer be rather weak?
No, because the way PB set up this little dimensional pocket thing, the guy here is feeding off the people's energies. Slayer would be able to manipulate that herself.
Oh, fuck.
So okay, so I can't do the funny little reference.
Well, no, because the guy I randomly said there was Dr. Fate. You know, I just said, I'll just describe Dr. Fate. That'll be funny. So if Dr. Fate's there and he sees an extra-dimensional entity going to try and take a being from this dimension, he's going to try and intervene. So now you have Fate fighting Slayer's S, and their fight would start to tear apart this pocket dimension. So the Barkeep's going to have to get involved, and it's going to become a multi-dimensional battle as undeniable wills clash with immeasurable power.
Well, can I continue the little funny Easter, funny little reference?
Yes, you may continue, but I'm just saying this is gonna have consequences.
Oh, I know. This is gonna be so funny.
Oh boy, I feel like this is gonna turn into something chaotic.
All right. So yeah, Layrel, you see these entities as one of them is like about like I told you this would be an amazing place to go for a little vacation, Auntie. Or at least it's one of the stops. As you see the one with red hair and with red hair just smiling and clearly enjoying the atmosphere and energy of this place. With the other one looking, well, maybe not. What's the best way to describe Sleia at this point?
Unamused.
Yeah, like she's clearly enjoying it a little. She's a little unamused. Yeah.
She has a much more subdued expression.
Yes.
Resolved is a way to describe it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, fuck.
as as uh as Lightrell, you suddenly wake up on the out. You suddenly wake up in your mech outside of the diner.
Huh?
As the owner just hands over a as the owner is handing over a plate of Catanic cookies. I'm
Uh,
sorry about that, Missy.
huh?
Uh,
I don't.
I'm sorry about it, Missy. You're gonna have to come back later for what you're gonna order. I'm just gonna give you this before you leave. There's a bit of an incident as he just kind of looks into the bar, into the windows, which are caved in. Like the windows are like caving out and everything. It is. You swear that there's fire go in there and sounds like screaming.
Lywell's like, I, I don't know why, but I feel terrified.
Uh, yeah. One of my customers tried to grab you. One of the others tried to help you out, and next thing I know, I had to get you out. I had to get everyone I could out of there. So I'd recommend you head back onto your way. I do apologize. Do come back another time, and hopefully this won't happen again. He just looks very, very sad as he says that. Like, he was very much wanting to serve you.
Okay.
As he gives you
Huh.
the little to-go box full of Catenic cookies.
Mister, are you bleeding?
He just kind of looks down at the gaping wound in his chest. No?
Don't you worry about that.
No, don't
flesh
worry.
wound.
I've taken worse.
Lywell slowly reaches over and turns on her comm. Jericho,
Yeah,
can you come pick me up?
I was already on my way.
Faster, please?
I'm kind of already getting it at the Monarch's top speed.
Jericho bought the Bismarck.
To go to lunch? He wants to have lunch today.
I know, just saying the wreck he had taken was to the city was the Bismarck.
I can imagine that he had the autopilot for the
Oh yeah, probably the Monarch could get there and pick him up by the time the Bismarck's making it out the city gates.
yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly. But so yeah, Jericho, you eventually you arrive about 20 minutes later at the uh at the diner, and you see The diner is a bit of a wreck, is the best way you could describe it.
What the fuck happened here?
Like, the windows are just gone, half the building is caved in, there's screaming everywhere. You see the owner just get thrown out of a window, then rush back in.
But the flames are purple.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh shit, I know those flames.
Jericho, you recognize those flames and you get a very bad feeling about this. There seems to be
Oh no, I found an even better one. There. But imagine this is purple.
exactly. You see, you also see what seems to be a girl with red hair just trying to calm down someone in there. Auntie,
Wait,
please,
no,
please! I don't want to get banned from this place. It's actually very nice.
By the light of the life.
Okay, both of you, you need to stop, or else you're gonna get kicked out.
God damn it, there goes lunch.
I will just hands him the to-go bag.
Well, thank you. What the heck? Oh no. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
As there's
We're
like a
getting out of
jet
here.
of purple flame that comes like an inch from your face, Jericho.
We are
Randomly
as
stopped
much
by one of the seats of the dino flying in front of it.
Yep.
much
Free
as I would
seats.
love to stay. I don't think she's in a
Warning,
good mood.
warning, warning, just all the proximity long stock going off as Nightwell just turns the jets to max.
Yeah, let's go.
As yeah, you just you're just enjoying as you guys just rocket out of there. There's like a little note that appears in your mechs of apologies for what happened here. Next meal's on me.
I mean, we never have to pay anyway.
Yeah, we didn't have to pay anyway.
It's a thought that counts for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the as the as you guys run out of there, there's just sounds of more screaming as eventually they disappear with a they eventually do disappear, and you both are heading back out. Where are you guys heading to exactly?
Mm,
Well, see, Lyrel's intent is to hide under her bed.
Jericho's very fun letting Lyrel do that.
I got something as well, PB.
Yeah.
Also, wait, question: are you guys gonna go back to the city or back to our main base?
Mm,
I mean,
well,
Lyrel kind of finished up everything she needed to do with the city, like, she's an engineer, she's really good at logistics,
We can
but...
do another little minor time skip if need be.
Benny would have already been just walking his way back to the main base in his mech. He has something else he wants to do.
Alright, what would you like to do at the main... So you guys all head back to the main base. Miss Farley says there'll be a little bit until the announcement is to begin. So you guys have time to go pick up stuff, get ready for the big event to look nice and proper.
Does anybody else want to do anything? You guys have anything planned?
I
not really.
I mean, with Veta not here, whatever sort of plans that involved Veta are put on pause, and Lyrel and Jericho kind of resolved everything they were gonna do.
That is true.
I suppose by the time you reach back to base, I'd imagine you'd see entering the sort of kitchen mess hall cabin that the Exo 1 suits have put together, kind of like a long log cabin to serve as a dining hall.
Okay. I'm gonna do my shtick thing soon, but I'll have to AFK for like 15 minutes if that's okay. You guys can do whatever you want.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you guys
Okay,
can.
I'll be back.
So you guys get back, and Lightrell, you immediately go hide under your bed and just start crying. That was very scary. That was very scary for the cat girl. And Jericho, you're just wondering why did that thing have to reappear?
How did she get back here?
Especially because
That
I
cute
like to
redhead
imagine. Because
Misty
here's
was
the
with.
thing, in any other circumstance, I'd say that you couldn't just recognize it like this. But this is a feeling you know. This is a type of terror that seems to permeate into your very soul just by seeing the fires. You remember feeling your body burning from them.
Yeah.
Jericho remembers vividly. Trust me.
It's just like the other one is just like very clearly trying to calm everyone, trying to calm the other down.
You think you wouldn't actually understand any of their languages? I imagine they're screaming in abyssal.
Yes. Yeah, they would be screaming at Abyssal. It's very clear that the one with red hair is trying to calm down the one that you not exactly recognize, but you kind of get the feeling you would.
Oh, I definitely recognize. Trust me, Jericho's got the memory.
You'd recognize this even if you didn't remember, because this isn't something you can forget.
This is a fear
This
etched
is
into
not
your
something
very
you would
soul.
Because for all of Jericho's augments, he's still just a mortal.
Indeed.
But I mean, he's also got like an eidetic memory.
That is true. But yeah, no, this is a fear of the very soul itself. So it's kind
Your
of hard
descendants
to...
will have this fear.
Yes. Jericho's child will have the fear of this lady. She will not understand why or how, but she will. It is a fear that shall permeate reality itself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Lightrell, you immediately hide under the bed. All the XO1s are just are forming a protective barrier around you.
So, a few days pass by the time the Banui finally walks back, and basically, Lyrell would be in the cabin. She has Millie in a little soft pillow bed next to her as she's reading a book. She explained to Jericho that she's doing something called reality orientation because Millie spent so long running simulations, she's not sure which is the real reality. So Lyrell's just kind of reading some history of the galaxy to her to help her understand which one is real.
Mm-hmm. Jericho's helped by providing Union records of things.
And so, Siege's legions march forward in the Mojave, intent on taking down the Enclave.
What, World War Blues? Sorry, this sounds like the old World Blues mod for Hoi 4.
I don't know if Slayer's played Hearts of Iron.
I don't think so.
No, she's just reciting Fallout New Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Caesar's Legion never faced the
That I
Enclave.
No, intent on.
Oh no, you're more thinking of the NCR, not the Enclave.
Well, no, they intended to take on everybody.
Well, yeah, I mean, no one really believed
They
the
never
Enclave
got
existed at that point. Like, the Enclave was dead for like 50 years by that point.
Wait, I thought there was an Enclave presence in Fallout New Vegas.
Very minor. It was literally the Enclave Remnant, aka 5 old people.
Oh,
Like
no,
old
that's
police
right. That's
and
right. Not the
back.
Enclave, the
Brotherhood of Steel.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, that's more reasonable. Yeah, Enclave, yeah, literally, the Enclave presence in New Vegas is literally 5 old people and a single middle-aged man
Mm.
who who gave up on the life of the Enclave because honestly, that shit was fucked. I'm not even joking. That was their reasoning.
Mm.
And also because, literally, their leadership was now dead at that point, and they literally had no reason for continuing to follow the orders of the Enclave. The Chosen One, really wrecked shit. Anyways, but yeah. So as you are reading this, Lyrel, you said suddenly the softball-sized object seems to light up.
Oh,
Hello.
good morning, Millie. How are you feeling?
Hello, Miss Lyrel. I am good.
I'm glad to hear that. You seemed really tired.
Yes, I was.
She's woken up.
Lywell smiles and nods.
Lovely.
Hello, Mr. Jericho.
Does she? Would you like some breakfast or something?
Breakfast? Why would I require breakfast?
I don't know. I have never.
I
Really
prepared various
interacted with
things.
either.
I was retrofitting a reactor. I have various power cables. I liquefied uridium. I'm not sure how, but I did.
How? It doesn't have the. We're gonna need to investigate that later.
She just puts her hand on like a very thick canister covered in warning symbols.
Hoo boy.
Unlike the solid form, the liquid version seems highly reactive. I managed to find something it didn't react to, though.
What?
Uh, um, don't ask.
Now I didn't want to ask even more.
Okay, so, I might have, read a few documents, and I had to scrap the vacuum cleaner you made to use its containment field, as it has a subdimensional fluctuation field that doesn't actually allow entities or matter to react with it. Sorry.
I can make another.
So, Millie will kind of look or seem to. You don't see the orb like moving at all, but you feel as if it's moving and looking around. Where are we?
We are in the dining hall. It's a long wood cabin building. It has a roaring fireplace at one end, kind of atmospheric lights hanging from the ceiling.
I see.
I'm still surprised how I managed to get those skunkers to make this place.
Similarities to simulation 554415.
Hey, Millie, Lybel says as she slowly kind of like pets the ball.
Yes.
This is the reality. The real world.
Right. Simulations were simulations, not real.
Uh-huh.
Or felt so real, though.
It's okay. Yeah.
They felt so real, though.
They probably did.
So many memories, so many things.
Uh-huh.
So much.
Huh? But it's okay. Because now we'll make new memories. We'll have new experiences. And this time, they'll all be real.
I see. Still strange. This feeling of solidness.
That's called reality.
Reality. Reality. Strange concept.
I mean, philosophers have argued over it for millennia.
Yes, every simulation I ran had those who would question reality. I often had to end
Well-
those.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, yes, yes. I am sorry. Odd to focus.
That's okay. You've been out of it for a while.
Yes.
Coming
Miss
coming to terms
Slyrel,
with
how long have I been out?
About a week or two.
Hmm.
I think it's been about 16 days exactly.
about.
I see. Sorry if I had worried you. I really needed that rest.
That's fine.
Query. Did I say anything before I shut down?
Uh-huh. You called me a friend.
I see. That is good. You are a friend, Miss Lyrell. A very good one.
Lyrell smiles. Uh-huh.
I mean, she can be a little too friendly at times, but she doesn't mean anything ill by it.
Don't mind him. He's just a little grumpy because he doesn't have any friends.
I have friends.
I can confirm that Mr. Jericho does have friends in many timelines.
No, we're talking about the reality.
Oh, I see.
Yes, and in this one, I have friends.
Though strange feeling. Feeling strange. This
Feelings are strange. They can make you
gnawing.
happy and bubbly. They can make you sad. Sometimes they make you go out of your way to do things for other people. That one's typically called love or
There's
obsession.
also or hate.
Strange feeling.
I'm back.
This feeling is gnawing.
Uh-huh. What you're feeling is all you. This soft pillow, the warm fire, whatever kind of fuzzlies you have inside.
I see.
Fuzzlies.
It is strange. I will attempt to adapt. What is
Don't worry. Take your time to get used to it.
what is my new role to be?
Whatever you want.
I wish to help
But-
you, like you have helped me.
Well, there's lots
If
of
I
work that
cannot
can
be
done.
used as prediction engine, I am hoping to be of use in any way you can. See
Well,
fit.
what do you like to do?
Let's maybe get her used to being real first. We can take this slowly, you know.
Well, one of the best ways to get used to it is to find something you like and do that.
You do have a good point.
I. I.
It's okay if you don't know now. You can take as much time as you need thinking about it.
I will think about it. But whichever role that you think would be best suiting, I will do my best to adapt to it fully.
No. Really, it's whatever role you want to do. And
I
whatever
am
you
meant
want
to
to do,
help. I am
I
meant to
will
serve.
I will help you get that role to do.
But
Well,
I
I have a
am.
lot of connections, and I know a lot of people.
But
But
El,
Hmm.
you're gonna argue and you're gonna be talking in circles with this thing for ages if you carry on like that.
You 3 hours later, where they're still trying to explain this to each other.
But El,
Miss Lyrell, I am created to serve, to help. That is all I have known.
so we know
Well,
what she wants to do. Now let's ask her how she wants to do it.
okay, if you want to help me, is there something you would like to do?
I have
It
noticed. I have noticed a project nearby. Memories from other timelines. Memories of other timelines. Remember Project Mecha. Needing control.
well, Lyril scoops up the ball, picks it up, and walks outside
We
to
are
the
not
mech
letting you in
hangar,
my Bismarck.
opening it up. She walks past the Well, no, the Bismarck wouldn't fit. The Bismarck has its own special little hangar that literally is just like a tent that just barely fits it.
Mhm.
And walking into the hangar, she walks to the section where she's trying to build the new iridium fueled mecha.
Yes, this. Memories. Attempts
Mm.
many.
Any successful?
No. Always lacking something. Something
see.
to handle it.
Yeah, it's the
So what?
closest similarity I could think to explain is kind of the magnitude of calculations required for a blink jump, but rather than just running a calculation then engaging it, it's like it's a continuously changing formula that needs to stay in a state of solving.
Okay.
Huh.
What's happening?
Millie has awakened.
Oh, I forgot about that thing.
Her.
Oh,
So
her.
Millie has awakened, and right now Lyrell is trying to work out what to do with Millie.
They're both too helpful.
Mm-hmm.
as she listens and says, "Perfect, perfect, can do. I can do
Can do?
this. I wish to do this."
Oh, you wait. Wait, hey Jericho, you said that Union mechs are supposed to have NHPs in them, right?
That is usually standard. Yes.
And Millie's an NHP.
She's an Eidolon. She's quite a lot more powerful than an NHP.
Jericho doesn't know that.
Yeah, Jericho doesn't know if Millie's an Eidolon.
Jericho is assuming.
No, Jericho can't just always assume everything.
He may be
He
a
doesn't know
genius,
he's
but
right or wrong.
still.
He doesn't know if he's right or wrong here.
No, Grave.
Grave.
No. This is his line of assumption, as we've seen.
No, Grave.
Eating
You
Cascade.
do this every time. You make Can Jericho just not know everything this time?
Please.
I mean, it's an Eidolon. He doesn't know shit about what they can do.
And let's just move on. Jericho is assuming that this is a normal NHP, okay?
Well, they're meant to take NHPs. However, given we have a physical unshackled NHP right now, That is not cascading.
Cascading. What do you mean?
Uh,
I heard that term before in many simulations. I was always curious.
that's kind of the state we found you in.
Define cascade.
That's for an HP. It's like thinking yourself to death.
But I was not thinking myself to death. I was doing my job.
From okay, you were thinking yourself beyond fucking insanity.
Insanity. I did go insane once. Then I gained sanity from the other end.
Let's not get into the debate. You were in
Apologies.
a not okay state, let's just say.
Of course. But she will kind of look over to Lyrell. I am willing to do this job. Willing to keep this mecha from collapsing.
If you'd like to give it a try, we could run
Yes.
some tests, do a few trial ones.
Yes, I would like to
Also-
try.
Lyrell, there's no way Jericho wouldn't figure she's an Eidolon. She's not shackled. She's not in a casket. She's physical. All signs say Eidolon.
Anyway.
Remember, Jericho was there. He did see it.
Okay, can we just leave this as for another time?
Mm-hmm.
Jericho is very smart, but we're just trying to leave some things for surprises. Alright, anyways. So, you all... so, Jericho, you are looking things over and you work with Lyrell to get Millie plugged in, and it is interesting to say the least for getting Millie plugged in.
I mean, yeah, she's, not in a casket, and she's physical, so they can't just fit her in a casket. So they've got to custom make an interface for her.
Yeah. It typically takes a while for you to figure out a custom interface for her. But after
And
you
this is
do, you plug her in, and Lyrell, when you activate when you start piloting the mech, it doesn't try to fall apart. When you get it to start moving, it operates surprisingly smoothly.
well, it seems to be working. How are you holding up, Millie?
I am doing well. This is simple.
No pain,
Cool.
no pinchy toes.
No. It
I
feels
don't think she has toes.
good. It feels good.
Good. Excellent, even.
Well, emotional toes.
What do you mean emotional toes?
You know, like how sometimes you stub your toe on a door frame while you're running at 90+ miles per hour and it really, really hurts?
Not really. I can't run at 19 miles per hour.
Well, it really, really hurts, and sometimes you go and you're walking on a new circuit board, and just as you're putting on the last pin, like you sneeze or something, and you accidentally attached it right through the middle of the main bit, and now you have to start all over again. And it's not really an issue because you have a bunch of spares, and it would only take like another half hour, but you were so close to being done, and you just feel so disappointed.
Inconvenienced, you mean?
No, this is more than inconvenience. It has like sadness and frustration too.
Well, yes, I suppose that's true. I think I can understand what you're getting at. I still don't see how that relates to my feet.
Well, those are like the little toes at the end of your emotions that hurt really bad for a few seconds, but then it fades away and they're fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see your metaphor now. Okay. That's an
Guardy,
interesting way
what
of
the fuck
looking
was
at
that noise?
Oh, that was my brother.
What?
it. Is he dead?
Why was your Why did your brother sound like he was moaning? What the fuck?
Uh,
I'm sorry. I'm just very confused. You can understand why I'm confused, right?
no, he made me download a stupid app that's like a walkie-talkie. I didn't know.
Mm.
I see. Uh,
Well, what would you call those emotions then, Jericho?
No, I get what your metaphor is. I've
Millie
just never thought
would
about it in terms of anatomy like that.
Millie would
Okay,
say no. I am fine. It
That's
is
good.
nice piloting this. It will take a little time to get used to it, but this is nice. I like it.
Well, I mean, it's powered by iridium, so it's not like it runs out of fuel at all. So, have a walk around, get used to it.
Indeed.
Mm.
Though I do believe that you will be preoccupied within the next 5.2 seconds.
Huh?
As suddenly as 5.2 seconds later, as you guys are questioning what the fuck, you guys get a call from Miss Farley's.
Hmm.
Do you pick up?
I suppose we do.
Uh-huh.
You get the call from Miss Farley's as she calls in stating that it is time.
Ah.
Ooh, okay, no, this is perfect.
Time?
It is time for the declaration of war against the megacorporations.
Oh. Oh no. Veta, Lywell peeks into a camera, ooh, and immediately turns it off. Oh, okay, Veta is unable to attend briefly, so, I'm technically party lead, did,
No, you're not. I handed this over to Veta for Black Ops, so if they're out of commission, command reverts back to me.
no. See, because this isn't technically an official Union mission, so Authority would never technically go to you, because Veta said we weren't officially here doing Union things officially, which is why it was a Black Ops operation. And because it wasn't officially Union thing, that means without Veta, it's technically an exposition of my crew from my ship to the planet side. So technically, I'm in charge.
And are you any good at Black Ops?
From what she did, kind of not.
I'm really stealthy.
That's not Black Ops.
Well, Niza's making a big global declaration.
And are you sure the Rem would want to take a side in a war? ...
Oh no! My tummy is upset. Jericho, I'm afraid I am indisposed. You are fully responsible for everything that happens.
Yes, that's what I assumed.
Come on, Millie. Let's go for a walk. The Iridium mech just walks out of the base and into the woods.
Okay, Bibi,
Alright,
I have a
so-
question.
Yep.
Are you sure you want to do this now? Or I suppose Benny can do their thing.
No, I just want to ask a question
Mm-hmm.
that might determine it. Is the declaration gonna be a live,
Yes.
thing with a lot of people?
It's
right?
going to be a live thing.
Mhm. And I'm
In which case,
guessing,
Lywell will not attend at all.
Hmm.
okay, if a lot of people are attending, does that mean there's just gonna be one guy in the prison?
What? Oh,
Is there just gonna be one guard in the prison?
yeah, there's gonna be like one or two guards keeping an eye on the prisoners. Yeah.
Okay.
Like obviously
Is
not
there...
all the people. Obviously not everyone's gonna be out of the base for this, but like.
Yeah, yeah. Is there any way I can take the shift of one of them?
I think that would
If
be
you're going after,
very.
if you're trying, if you're going to do what I think you're trying to do, do not.
I am not going to break him out. Do not worry.
I'm more worried you're going to try and eat him.
No. That depends.
See, that's not a no.
See, my fear is that he's going to try and seduce him for info.
That is honestly the outcome that I'm more okay with. Believe it or not.
uh,
But yeah, I'd like to take the shift of one of the guards. Preferably one that's looking at the cameras.
yeah, the one that's looking at the cameras will definitely give up their shit because it's just like he's just weird, man.
Okay. But yeah,
But
PV,
yeah.
it's up to you if you wanna. I feel like you should do the declaration first,
Yes, that
feel-
was.
because
I
that's
feel like
more
we would
that is more important than this.
I do feel like we would want Veda here for this.
Yeah, yeah, I will say that it'd be better for. So we'll do this for. We'll have the declaration of war be for next session.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be able to do your little thing, Guardy.
It's okay. It's just gonna be short thing, hopefully.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna.
So, Guardy, you're able to convince one of the guards with a lot of ease, honestly, to be able to let you have his shift. And the main reason he says that he lets you is just because the guy is just very weird. He weirds us out so much. Getting a break away from him would be a blessing.
Oh yeah. Are my two goons here?
Uh,
At
they're
the
at
base?
base.
Wait, Satisfactory 6.0's coming out, but it's still saying early access.
What?
Satisfactory's weird.
It's satisfying.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a very satisfying game.
But yeah, can I order them to come down here as well?
Yeah, you're able to command them to head down to the base where they'll come in
Yeah.
and just be like, "Oh, what? Why do you want us here, boss?"
This guy gives us the heebie-jeebies, man.
Exactly. Like they just look at the camera and say, "Oh, fuck, he's here."
You know him?
Of course, boss. Who doesn't?
That's
I don't.
Wacko McJacko.
That man's not right, boss.
He's probably the only man that can help.
Help with what, boss?
Don't worry about it. Just keep your guns off safety.
Are you dying, balls?
Boss.
Okay, wait. Is it? Shut up. Orders. I swear to God, I will grab the gay whip. You saw what happened to one of your guys.
Okay, boss. We're just concerned, is all.
Okay,
We just
so-
care for your safety, balls.
Why are they all from Southerners?
I don't know. The voice just happened.
The voice
just
just happened,
pure-
honestly, and it just fits for some
pu-
reason.
Pure corn-fed, fucking 6'8" black ops.
Corn-fed macho motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Corn-fed.
Jericho, you know exactly the image that brings up. Just,
I d-
just imagine a Hammerhand from fucking Fallout New Vegas, except even more buff somehow.
I haven't got much experience
Okay.
with Fallout, but somehow I know exactly what you're referencing.
Okay, you two like have your equipment, right? Morphine and shit like that, first aid.
Yeah, boss.
Give me your morphine.
Why?
Give me your morphine.
Boss, if you don't need drugs, I don't think talking to your soldiers
It's not that. I'm gonna have that guy probe my fucking brain.
Why, boss?
Boss, that's not a good idea, especially with that guy.
I feel like he knows what he's doing.
I mean,
There's no
yeah,
doubt
but
about that, boss, but it's just, boss, there's no
Okay,
doubt that he knows what the fuck he's doing. It's just, the man's a lunatic. Honest to Gaia, he's a complete madman.
do you think I'm any different from him?
well,
Boss,
we
you might be crazy,
we
but
choose not to answer that question, boss.
boss, you might be a bit wacko at times, but at least you're predictable. He's
Okay. Just keep an eye out. Don't let anybody in. If one of the guards question it, just tell him to shut up.
boss. Boss, we're not liking this at all.
Just do what you're told. Good soldiers follow orders.
Benny, what are you doing?
What?
I see you down in the cells there, Benny. What are you doing?
Just shift.
Yeah, I feel there's more going on than that. Do you mind telling me what it is?
Uh, uh, I just need private space nudes. I need to send. Just cuts
Yeah,
comms.
I'm not buying that for a second, and I need to know if I can expect your brain on a slab tomorrow.
The comms are already cut by the time you say that.
God
Okay,
damn it!
Betty's just gonna go into the fucking cell where he's at.
Lywell will open the comms to Jericho. Hey Jericho, I've been
Ah,
having Orby
yes.
monitoring the security cameras of high risk locations. Why did Benny enter that prison hold?
I was just
Hello there.
asking him.
Your visit
Okay,
is unexpected.
okay, cut the shit. I have a live grenade in my hand. Do anything, it's going off. You're gonna go into my brain and see what the fuck see what's inside there.
Oh? Why would you be wanting me to poke around in your brain?
Look, usually when I fight, I like killing. For some reason, since I got to this planet, I really wanted to kill a lot.
Is that not
Hell,
fairly normal for one of your ilk?
no.
I
I
understand
don't
that
want to.
genetic
I don't.
alterations can be strange to an individual, but I'm sure that it is fairly common for a battle trance or something.
Thing is, the mech I have, the fucking AI, wherever it is, it's kind of tempting me.
Oh,
Can you figure it out how it's somehow talking to me?
are you
Because it's talking to me
hearing?
right now.
You're hearing a voice of an AI of your mech. Quite
Look,
interesting.
I am like 3 seconds away from clawing your face. Okay? Just do the thing.
All
Here,
right.
here, morphine, if that helps.
He will stand up from the bed and wave you over to lay down. I do not have access to a proper laboratory, but I will do what I can.
Okay, how do you start this? When does it happen?
I'll just ask you to simply remain as calm as possible. As he will inject you with the morphine. As he will inject you with the morphine. And when you sit down, and when you feel it finally take effect, he will grab hold of your hand as his gauntlets break open and a bunch of tendrils connect onto your head. You might feel a slight jolt. Do not worry, for that is normal. as he starts to as suddenly you feel him talking in your head. Quite interesting. Interesting indeed. A little deeper. Let's see here.
Let's see. Boop. Not the best of walls.
Lyrel, when you try to enter, you find the door is blocked.
No, when I said the X1's a standby, you might have forgotten, but Lyrel left 2 X1 suits in the hold to keep guard on him.
They're currently tied up. As the Black Ops agents are following boss orders. As they are doing as they are keeping an eye on both the boss and this whole situation. Benny, you feel him delve into your mind, and it feels weird. Like electricity is going over your entire mind. It feels strange as he just mutters to himself softly. Interesting. My, what have you done to yourself? No, in fact, what did your creators do to you?
My creators?
Yes. He will pull back his hands and with them the tendrils as he says, "Yes, your creators. Your mind and your DNA bears much of the hallmarks of genetic modification, of permanent modifications done to an entity to instigate to ensure that they are held throughout entire generations, passed on again and again. What I am seeing is often the case for long-term permanent alterations. Your people were clearly created at some point.
Yeah, no shit, so what's the problem?
Whatever the AI was, it is awakening something. Something very dormant within you. I cannot say for sure without more deeper probing. But that is no normal AI, I can tell you.
Okay, I think that's enough. Then get your tentacles out of me.
Already done.
Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. See, you two. He's normal.
He is
Benny puts the pen-
certifiably insane.
Oh yeah, and Benny, honestly, Lywell's serious. She is going to call Eden and demand you be removed.
Jericho will back her up on that because literal
You-
insubordination.
You have committed insubordination, broken every rule and procedure, gone behind the party's back, jeopardized Union security itself by letting an outside agent have access to your mind, and you have confidential Union information as Lancer, sabotaged the security systems. Yeah, no.
Like Jericho
You
will
are
let things
done.
slide, but like Jericho will let things slide, but this is too much for even him to go.
Okay, I
and
kind of
let
imagine
me
this
shrugged
just
off.
to. I kind of imagine this just to be a small thing about the AI. But if you guys are gonna go to the level of just having my character removed, I'll just retcon this and like it never happened. Then
I'm just saying this is
It's more to the person you are going to talk about this.
and the way you did it.
yeah, if you guys do not like it, then we can just remove it.
This was something that he wanted to do with his character.
I mean, I get that. Just
Like, imagine if Flywell took the confidential Union documents, went to a black market trader, and sold them, and sold all Union's data plans to the Ravagers.
Let's just resolve this right now and just forget about this. Okay? If it's not going the way you guys want it, that's fine.
it's more like Benny needs to see more of a Union head shrink than Psycho McSpider guy.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Just forget about this.
Alright.
Like
I am sorry
I'm
this did
sure-
not go the way you thought it would, Benny.
I'm sure PB can figure a way to make it fit later.
Like, it's not that he wanted somebody to look at his head. That's an issue. It's just like as we explained, the way he's done this,
It's specifically that he's getting this man to look at his head.
and he's going around subverting security measures, tampering it directly defying a multitude of orders and everything.
Yeah, it's like the issue is that it's like borderline treason. One could say.
Well, no, it is treason. Lywell was specifically told that when she found the Union, when Lywell saw how some of the Union stuff worked, she was told that, what she did was borderline treason. And if she ever told or let anyone else see it, they would kill her because she'd be too much of a liability. And that's exactly what Benny has just done.
That is, yeah, that's a good point.
Alright. So we can just retcon this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
If that is entirely cool with the party.
Yeah, no, I'm
We
cool with
kinda-
retconning it.
Yeah, no, we kind of have to, otherwise, yeah, Benny's in the literal shit.
Yeah.
This is actually worse than him cannibalizing that person.
In character consequences of yes. I would say out of character, I'm a bit more grossed out by the
Oh,
cat.
okay, yes. I know. I'm just saying, legally wise, he just put all classified Lancer information at risk. He defied every order and procedure. He actually sabotaged the security systems,
Mm-hmm.
and he was dragged out on a table. Like, there was nothing stopping this guy from just stealing all Benny's info and walking out of the room.
Literally scoop his brain onto a slab. Yeah. Like, props to Benny for trying to do a roleplay thing, to do a character thing. I just his
I
choice
encouraged
of
him to go with what
person-
he thought would be fitting.
Yeah, no, like I give him ups for trying.
Like,
Just-
had he asked Jericho, the acting commander, for permission to do this and got the all clear, it would have been acceptable.
Yeah. Instead, hanging up on Jericho. Yeah.
Yeah, there is some issues, but we'll figure out something to do with this idea. Do not worry, hon.
Yeah. Is he even still? No, he dipped.
Oh shit. Ah shit.
See, this is a social issue we've been running into with him and the party. Is that it's like again the roleplay tries to happen, he dips, he doesn't know what's going on.
I can understand dipping this time, because we were kind of just telling him that he really crossed the line, but, like,
But like not at least sitting to talk it out a little. Let us kind of discuss what's going on, try and start proposing solutions.
Yeah. Honestly, I applauded him for at least trying something unique.
oh, yes,
Mhm.
props for trying something. He tried the lost thing.
He kind of goofed.
Because, I will say
That's
this
the
one
thing. It's
difference.
like it's his character trying to discuss a solution about his character without him here is kind of
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah.
when the Rem were doing stuff, it was made clear that they were actively, like, whenever they did something wrong, they did not know. But Gaudy's character would explicitly know just how uber illegal what he's doing is.
Yeah.
like Jericho's got the excuse of I know, I don't care.
Well, no, if Jericho had done this, Lywell would have demanded Eden remove him as well.
Oh yeah, no, expectantly. But Jericho has the feasible excuse of yes, I know, I don't care. I accept the consequences of my action.
Yeah.
And even then, Jericho's never actually done something this compromising to the team.
Yeah,
He's
neither-
done
neither-
some-
neither would
catnip
Jericho
incident.
technically
The
would.
catnip incident. Well, that was unknowingly, I'll say.
The
Catnip
was
incident
unknowing.
aside.
Yeah.
Knowingly, he has not.
Yes.
Nor would he. Because, again, having the team is kind of, him getting to do his job and do the fun stuff, so he isn't going to fuck with his own bread and butter.
Yeah. That makes sense. But I feel like, okay, I guess is a decent place to stop for now.
Yeah, we kind of have
I-
to stop now.
Yeah.
I'll try and talk to him later.
I suppose Jericho and Millie and Lyrell can kind of just help her get used to her mech body.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll be fun. Lywell in the pilot seat, Jericho spotting from ground, running analysis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I can see that. And, like, after a bit, they're told, like, oh, yeah, we're going to get this thing ready. You guys should get prepared for all that. She at least wants at least most of the party there for it. Like Rel could probably be there, like, wearing a suit or having some sort of, like, identity filter shit going on.
She could wear a little trench coat.
Yes!
Is it pink, though?
Yes!
No, that's the trick.
Ah, she's learning!
She borrows Jericho's trench coat.
No. She's not wearing a pink trench coat. Because she took the new PDLF flag and made it into one.
That's so patriotic. I love it.
Oh, God.
Because Veta says they're trying to do a false flag, and this would be a literal false flag.
Jericho would be like, "That's such a pun. God damn it! Why didn't I think of that? That's such a bad pun. I should have thought of that. God damn it! The one thing at this party that I had was the dad joke game, and now Lyrella's taking it from me too."
Yes. But I imagine we're no longer streaming.
Hold on. Yeah, I need to end the stream. Hope everyone enjoyed. Yada yada yada. Bye bye.
Like and subscribe. Blah blah blah.